guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Plays and Travels, and today is another one of these collaboration videos. Ooh, tongue twister. But this is going to be a video where I share my pin collection, some new pins that you guys haven't seen so much on this channel before. I literally just got back like 5 minutes ago from being at downtown Disney all day long. We got there around 2 o'clock and left, and now it's 8 o'clock as I'm filming this intro. But I have previously filmed my pins for you already, so you guys will see all the pins that I have in this collaboration. This is a collaboration that I did last month where I showed my cat collection, and it is something that was started from Val over at Singer Family Adventures. Sorry, I was like, my camera is crooked. But Val started this great collaboration. I think it's a wonderful idea. I know that a lot more channels have decided to participate in this month as well, so that'd be kind of fun to see what they have as well. But this is love and couples. We are in February, so of course we have to celebrate love because it's February. So this is love and couples, all the love and couple pins that we have in our collection, or some people might just be doing like a sampling. I know that Nicole did a sampling of hers last time with her family, so we'll see what everyone is doing. I know for me, I tried to just keep it to all the couple pins that I have, but I did a loose variation of that. For some of them, couples to me is like who are duos. That's what I was thinking of it when I was filming. So there are some friend couples and there are some sisterly familial couples as well that I am including in this collaboration. So if you guys want to see all my pins, we had a lot of Aladdin and Lion King last time. This time we have that as well, but we also have, I didn't focus on my Aladdin pins so much actually now I think about it, but we have a lot of my Ariel and Eric pins behind me, which is why I'm wearing this outfit. And we also have other rare characters like Bernard and Bianca are also in here. So if you guys want to see that, Lady and the Tramp, all the love, family, couples, besides Up. Oh my god, I just realized I did not film Up. I have Up as well. I'm so sorry. I kind of just pulled from different collections and I put it together, and that's what you're going to see today. So without further ado, let's get into this, and don't forget to watch the other channels participating as well. So for the February theme, Love and Couples, I had to start with this beautiful card that my husband gave me for my anniversary last year. It has a lot of the characters that I love on here. If you turn it over, it actually has more, my favorite scene, and my notes from my husband. But this is a beautiful card that he found last year. Beautiful. So this kind of encapsulates love and couples in a nutshell. And then I have some buttons on the side, Lady and the Tramp, the Dalmatians, and this little like heart-shaped button. But let's go through the pins one by one, and then I have some permanent collections to show you as well. So I couldn't have love and couples without these two little Mickey Mouse heads and this pink and magenta. Those are from Minnie Mouse Shop, a small shop, and I love them. I have this one of Max and Eric from the Disney Store set. I just think that's such a fun little pin, and they are a couple. They're a duo, that pair. You can never see Happy Max without Eric, so I love that. Then I had to have my Daisy and my Donald cupcake pins from Box Lunch. Love those. I have this one of Pongo and Perdita from the Ink and Paint series pins. I think that was series 2. Can't remember at this point. Up here I have a couple of Disney Studio Store pins. This is my wedding anniversary pin with Aladdin and Jasmine with the, they're in front of the altar with the flowers. Such a beautiful pin. I should listen to a different video. I love that pin. And then I have another Disney Studio Store pin, and this one is of Prince Philip and Aurora. And Aurora has her dress in pink and blue in front of the castle. This was a release from Disney Studio Store, and this pin is so valuable now, so I just don't like to take it out of the packaging in case I ever sell it in the future. On this side, I have some couples, BFFs. They are couples because they're best friends forever, so you have Lumiere and Cogsworth, and then you, of course, have Baymax and, oh my gosh, what is his name? Then you have Eric and Ariel dancing there. That is a part of a set from Box Lunch. It's the only one I put on here from my main board because I have too many pins of Eric and Ariel together. You'll see that shortly. This is another Sleeping Beauty 60th release that came out in the Disney parks, and this one is, of course, the couple dancing again with the crowd behind them. Kind of hard to see in this lighting. Over here is a pin. It's just a bunch of heart balloons. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and I love heart-shaped balloons, and it goes with the love theme, so it is on here. I have this Legacy 2020 pin that came out last year, limited release of Lady and the Tramp. It does say it is the 65th anniversary, and they are in front of the spaghetti scene. Love that. Then I have the 2020 movie anniversary collection. This is a cast member pin, and it was gifted to me by my friend Archiro. Love this pin so much, and you can see there in front of the chicken coop. There's chickens on top. So adorable. I have the only non-Disney pin here. It is a love potion from a Hortensia potion pin from Harry Potter. That is a box lunch pin. I just love how pretty it is and how it looks in pink, so it had to be on this board. My son's now singing next to me. I have a heart-shaped pin. It's a heart-shaped backpack from Shop Azula in purple, and I love that pin, so it had to be on this board. Anything with hearts, right? I have Prince Philip and Aurora from one of the mystery sets that you can get from the park packs in the parks. This one of Cinderella and Prince Charming. I think I traded for this. I don't remember where this pin came from, however. This pin down here is the brand new heart-shaped pin of Mickey and Minnie, and it's from this year's Disney Store Valentine's set. This perfect match pin is from Box Lunch of Mickey and Minnie. They are like embracing and while they're like, you know, the wrestling because she has a cell phone in her hand, and it's really cute. This is a surprise release for the 5th anniversary of Frozen. They came out at Disney Studio Store of Anna and Elsa. They are a couple because they are the power of sisters, and you see that in the end of that first movie, and so they had to make this board as well. Below here I have this Disneyland 65th anniversary pin that came out last year with Mickey and Minnie. Had to get that and put this on here because I have my little Mickey Minnie collection down here. I have this Mickey and Minnie I'll Be Your Mickey, I'll Be Your Minnie pins. One is from the Disney Store, one is from Box Lunch. I have this Disneyland Paris Easter egg set of the two pairs, and it's Mickey and Minnie as an Easter egg, and that's coming up, but they're also a couple, so that's on here. I have this heart-shaped pin that says Think Happy Thoughts but has Tink, but it has nothing to do with it, just love, think about happiness. I have the Cinderella and Prince Charming dancing photo pin from 2020. It was a Disney Store rewards release. And then over here I have a couple of Gus Gus pins. I have Gus Gus and Jock right up there, Hidden Mickey pin, and then this one right here is an International Food and Wine Festival one of Gus and Jock with the cheese, and they are a couple as well because they are best buds, so I had to include that. And the very last pin on this board is this new pin I just have. It says Love You. It is from Shanghai. It's of Mickey and Minnie, and they're kind of in like their wedding gear, and you can see this beautiful trellis behind them with the birds and the flowers and the butterflies, excuse me, and a bow on top, and it just looks so pretty. I love the gold gilding. Let me get you a better look. It's just a really, really nice pin, and it says Love You at the bottom. And when I saw this pin, I just had to order it from a Shanghai seller, so this is on this board as well. They are a couple, they are in love, and it's a perfect centerpiece to this entire board. This one is from Shanghai Disney Resort. It doesn't tell you the LE sizes or anything because this is an open edition, but a gorgeous open edition pin, I have to say. I love the pins in Shanghai in general. That is this first board. Now we're going to move on to my more permanent collections. Thank you again to my card for holding down the fort. A few more Gus and Jock pins from my Cinderella collection. There's them from the mystery pin series that came out last year with the pumpkin. Love that. This is the duos pin of the two. It's unfilled. I would love to someday get the actually filled version because I love this pin, but they look so cute there. And then this is a duo set. They came out from the Disney Store of the two, so I had to get that as well. And that's a popcorn pin from Disney Studio Store up there as well. Over here in my Lady and Tramp section, I have a couple of pins, them together. Just didn't feel like taking it out of my book. This is a VHS pin. They are from the VHS. It opens up and reveals the VHS tape. Love that pin from the Disney parks. This one is a pin trading night pin that was released a couple years ago, and you can see the two right there. This is a box lunch pin from Tony's Restaurant. They're enjoying a bowl of pasta. This was a Disney Store pin that came out for Christmas a couple years ago. It says Together Forever. This is the Parks Open Edition pin of them in a heart. This one is the vinyl. If I move it, the vinyl pops out. It says Walt Disney and the Tramp. Love that. This is a Love Letters pin that came out back in 2016. I love that they are in this glittery background with the heart-shaped letter. And when you open it up as a hinge, it reveals the note. It says, Pidge, open up your eyes to what a dog's life can really be. And it's signed by his paw print. I love that. This is a pin that came out last year with the whole family. I also have the one of just the two of them. It's just not on this board yet. The two pair from the Open Edition pin set. A heart-shaped pin of them again. And then I have this one is the Lunchbox series. I love that. It has spaghetti and breadsticks inside and Lady and the Tramp. So pretty. Another one, the couple. So like I said, there's just too many of these to take out the book. So that's my Lady and the Tramp section. I've got this Hogwarts and Lumiere Funko Pop set from Box Lunch. Love that. And then I also have the Beast and Belle on this VHS and the whole gang. And that's another one of those VHS pins. It opens up. So I had to include that in my couple series. And then the one of Belle and the Beast dancing right there. Oh, this open edition mystery set from the parks. More love pins in my permanent collection. I show this to my cats, but this is a Love's Devotion pin with Simba and Mufasa. Gotta show the two of them. They are just so cute. Father and son duo. Over here I wanted to show this sparkly fantasy pin of Simba and Nala, and they are under the stars, and it's glittering, and it's like a mashup with Lady and the Tramp, so they're also enjoying a bowl of spaghetti under candlelight, but you know, it's beautiful, and I love that particular scene. I've got this heart-shaped pin from Box Lunch of Bernard and Bianca from The Rescuers. Love that. Another one right there. So I have the heart-shaped one, and then I also have this other one. One is from Hot Topic, and one is from Box Lunch. There's this Dumbo one of Mrs. Jumbo and Dumbo embracing. This is a heart-shaped love pin. Got to include that as well. Let's include the Stabbington Brothers PTD because, you know, they're in love with themselves. They're brothers, they're brotherly love, and they're enjoying some pints of beer with some ice cream. Yeah, keep it PC, Disney. Gotta love that too. And then there's this pin of Mulan and her father. It's a Father's Day pin. It's a cast of her WDI pin. I love that in my collection. And of course, right next to that is a Box Lunch pin of Mulan and little brother, her dog. So also a cute couple pin. I ever did see one. Then I have a couple more of these Once Upon a Time series pins. Sorry, it's dark in this corner. It's hard to get over here, but that is Mrs. Jumbo and Dumbo flying. This one is of Simba and Nala, and this one is of Prince Charming and Cinderella. This is all part of the Once Upon a Time series that came out in the Disney parks a couple of years ago. And finally, they're scattered throughout my board here, but I wanted to show some of the ones of Ariel and Eric. This is a fantasy pin of the two of them from Disney Chris. I love that. He has the Snarf Black and the flute in her hand. So, so cool. I have the one down here of her with the statue of Eric from the Disney parks. Love that one. This one is an old piece of history pin from Disneyland. And it has Ariel and Eric on a boat from the Kiss the Girl scene. I love that. Oh, you also have the one of her and King Triton. That's a fantasy pin from Who's It's and What's It pins. Love that one too. Over here is a Hong Kong Disneyland pin of the two on the Kiss the Girl scene once again. It says Little Mermaid, has Flounder and Sebastian. Love that pin. You have this Acme Jumbo from Acme a couple years ago of them dancing. Love that one. This one of Ariel kissing Eric kissing Ariel's hand. Love that one. The statue again. That is the wedding pin from the DSSH set, and that is them getting married with Max by their side, of course. So pretty. That is my Soda Fountain PTD pin of the two of them together. That's another one of the Box Lunch dancing pins. I do have two of those. That is a fantasy pin. I forget which creator. I think it was like Sharpie's Boutique. I don't really love that pin so much, but it's cute. I have it on my board, so there we go. The two of them when he first gets her out of the water. You see the list goes on and on. There's this wedding Once Upon a Time pin from a couple years ago, and it has Ariel and Eric in their wedding form, so I love that hinge pin from the parks. And then finally, I have this wedding series from the film series that came a couple years ago. I have this one that says Ariel and Prince Eric 1989. I think this is one of those Disney Store movie pins that came out a couple years ago. I do have that one. And then finally, this one right here is of Ariel and Eric. It's from Valentine's Day from 2019. It says, "You were made for me, Valentine." And it's Ariel looking dreamily up at Eric in his house. So I love this. I love all the couple pins. Gotta showcase love, and I had to end it on a fine note with my Ariel and Eric. There you go, guys. And the very last pin is from D23 as well, and it's this frame portrait of, once again, this Kiss the Girl scene. And this is a pin that I have framed on my wall next to my pin board. So I just love this art, and I love this scene. So a nice portrait of this couple when they are about to fall in love. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my video and all my collections. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pin was. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I realized I forgot to film my up pins when those are couples, because it's Ellie and Carl, like the #1 couple that you want to emulate. What was I thinking? I don't know. I guess it's another pin bucket. But at any rate, this is most of my couple pins, besides all my Aladdin and Jasmine ones and all of my Ellie and Carl ones. So can't be a completist. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you guys watch the other channels participating. I can't wait to watch the other collaboration videos in this because it was fun to see people's cat collections last month. And I am dying to see what couples pins people have collected and amassed for you today. So hope you guys are enjoying your February so far, and I will talk to you soon in the next video. Take care. Some swaps to come, some unboxings, so much fun. Cannot wait. Talk soon. Bye, guys.